nobody has said this yet, but surprise, Bravo hasn't even announced this. BravoCon attendees are going to be announced this week. So you guys will be able to find out if you are in fact attending BravoCon, who exactly you'll be seeing as far as the lineup, which is actually really exciting. But if just to kind of spoil it for you, as per last year, unless somebody's getting canceled, unless somebody got fired, or unless somebody was not on their show this season that currently aired in 2023, then they are most likely going to be there anyways. Meaning the Vanderpump Rules cast, Southern Charm. I am curious, Jason. I don't think we're going to see Family Karma.
No, I don't think we're going to see Family Karma. I don't think it's coming back at all. It wasn't in their show lineup. That's crazy. I know we're going to see every single cast of Below Deck for the first time. Every single cast, not just certain cast members, because the cast members from Below Deck, I know a lot of people in this live chat in particular don't care about Below Deck, but I do the show on Tuesday nights, Anchor Watch, where we recap it right here on Adam's channel. But yeah, last year they had like basically a crew there, a mixed crew. And then this year we're going to see every single cast. So that's going to be kind of interesting.
Yes. Shaylee, you're messy as hell.
Shaylee.
Will Rachel be there? I don't think
Probably
so.
not. It would be like Jen Shaw going last year. It's a security concern.
Lee said, when is Southern Charm coming back? It's coming back in September. They will be back. Love
September
Below
14th.
Deck. Yes. Below Deck. Bring back Family Karma. Guys, also, I love Family Karma too.
Me too.
The thing is Miami was taken off for 8 years. You never know what's going to happen. Just like Leanne Locken, who is fighting her ass off right now to get a reboot for the Real Housewives of Dubai, or Real Housewives of Dallas. I want to talk about Dubai, but for the Real Housewives of Dallas, like, you don't know. Sometimes they'll pull things. Sometimes they put things in its place, and it's a business. So they're trying to see what are the best moves, and it's always just a gamble. It's like rolling the dice. Is it going to work? Is it not? What are we doing?
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Family Karma come back in some capacity on Peacock. I wouldn't be surprised. I think there's definitely an audience for it. I enjoyed watching it. It was one of those lighthearted shows that focused on family and culture, and I really, really enjoyed watching it. It was just, you put it on and you just enjoy it. There wasn't crazy scandals, there wasn't a lot of, there wasn't cheating, it was really, really heartfelt to watch. It was fun.
I'm so happy though that they are announcing the lineup this week, because at least, to be fair, one, it gets everybody excited again. I mean, I'm pissed. I am pissed about one thing, which is the third-party bullshit sites, the ticket sites that, like, I feel so bad. I'm getting so many messages from people who are just like devastated that they couldn't get tickets. And these are people who watch Bravo. Sure, some people have money. They don't worry about the bank account. And if you don't, then amazing for you. But that is not everyone. And there are so many people who watch the shows. I met so many people last year who, like, told me how they saved up for this, how they saved up for this trip. And then these greedy ass third-party sites who go and bought the tickets for the $1,200 and now are reselling them for $4,200. It's just an asshole move.
I really think that these third-party sites are the reason that it went so fast. I really think the tickets went so fast because you have all of these other sites buying up all the tickets so they can resell them later. And it's crazy. I mean, sometimes you can find them cheaper getting closer to it from these third-party sites. But right now, people are desperate, and I hope they don't spend $4,200 on BravoCon.
No, don't. Unless it's just like, unless you guys are just like, we got it like that, then listen, by all means. But wait. In the meantime, one of our favorite franchises, which a lot of people slept on season 1 because they're a new cast, and we get that. Real Housewives of Dubai, we have some spoilers for you. We saw that some things were already put out there. And with that, we got information and a phone call from, we're not telling who debunked the stuff that was already put out there, the spoilers, and gave us some tea. So I think, shall we jump into that?
Yes, I would clarify that it is not a cast member, though, because you know that we have a lot of friends on this show. So this not a cast member who we got a call from, but
yes,
as we've said before, we have a lot of other friends that work in production as well. So,
well, yeah, and it's Yes, we're not.
Yes.
At the end of the day, first of all, you guys would be surprised. 9 times out of 10, it's really not the cast who wants to leak the shit. It's usually production, so the things can be talked about, so they can get the cast to use this as a storyline. Sometimes it's the cast. In this case, it's not.
Yeah.
All right. So let's kind of kick off. Where do I even begin here with?
Well, let's go through the lineup of Dubai, okay? Because we now, Nina Ali has exited stage left. I think they're adding 2 to 3, 4 new girls
Do you
in
want
the
to see
mix.
them?
Some are housewives, some are not. Yes, I want to see them.
Okay, so let's go through. We have our newest housewife, Taline. Now, Taline was brought on by, I believe, I'm going to say she was brought on by Caroline Brooks, but she seems like she's great. If you see her, she's a mother, she's a wife, she's got money, and she's from America. Okay. What we're hearing about her so far is that she has heavily studied Housewives in the sense that she is coming on and she is playing the Housewives game and she is fucking shit up. She is the pot stirrer. She is the drama. And one thing that makes me question if I'm excited about her is I don't like a housewife that studies. We saw this with Noella Bergner, and it was annoying as
God,
hell.
That was so annoying.
The crying scene by the creek, and it's
not every moment has to be, center focused on drama. And I felt like every time we saw Noella in the Real Housewives of Orange County, because she had been such a huge fan of the show, I think she thought that she needed to have, kind of the stakes are high every second she's on the camera. And the stakes are not always that high, and it comes off just really annoying.
I mean, she's gorgeous, but gorgeous.
We shall see. Yeah, but you know what? A firecracker does, and she seems like she might be one.
And she seems like she's friends with everybody. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's important.
Yes. So Taline is going to be one of the big pot stirrers who apparently, from what everybody's saying, is one who studied Housewives. But if you guys want to meet your first official housewife who is joining in a new cast that did not come on as an OG for season 1, this is Taline. She is the only one who is joining as an official housewife this season. And then we have
3, I think.
We have 3 total. We have 2 more, and we have our official friend of, and we have one who we thought was going to be a friend of, but she did not make it to cast photos. Yeah, they did their cast photos, guys. Hold on. Let's go into the next one. So this is Juliana Misen. So she has a lot of money, like big, big, big money, like bigger than Nina Ali money, right? She was brought on. Everybody was kind of excited about this because they saw that she had the opulent lifestyle. She has the toys, she has the jets, she has the yacht, she has the cars, and she has a penthouse that's double the size of Nina Ali's. However, she thought she was going to be an official friend of the cast this season, and she is not. We're going to see her a lot in filming, just like we're going to be seeing Nina Ali. Nina Ali will be featured in season 2. She's not a friend of officially, and she's not going to be a housewife, but she will be featured, and so will this woman, Juliana Misen, as a friend of Caroline Stanberry's. But again, not official, friend of, or housewife. She's not going to be featured in the cast photo. But Taline, another thing is, guys, just to give you a heads up, so they're going to be releasing the trailer before BravoCon because Taline is going to be at BravoCon. So you guys, if you're going, you'll be able to meet her there. And when she does, or the reason that she is because they have the trailer coming, or else they would not have invited her to BravoCon because nobody would know who the hell she is. You know what I mean?
Right. And as it takes time to get to know these ladies. So, I mean, if there's no episode yet, it is, people are still going to be wondering who she is.
Yeah.
At BravoCon, Yeah.
All right. So our official friend of the season is Saba. Now, Saba is Sarah Almadani's friend, but also business partner, super gorgeous, also doing the cast photo. She's going to be in the mix. She's going to be in there with everybody. Oh, can we hear her?
To provide more.
Oh, no, not with that music in the background, getting us in trouble. Let's see if we...
Business, religion, life, it's all one thing. I feel it's just one unit and with different faces. It's all the same because there is a science to business. Even in the Quran and the Bible and the Torah, I've read all in English, it talks about numbers a lot. Science, business, religion.
She sounds like Sarah Almadani.
Uh,
Is she not?
I think this is interesting because something that I really wanted too is I love that we have expats because that's a big thing in Dubai, but I really want to see, you know, representation in that area, you know. So I'm excited Saba's going to be joining.
Okay, so I don't want to. I mean, if you guys haven't, hold on. Let me just go to this. I'm going to pull this up really quick. Who were the best friends last year?
The best friends were, well, you had a little trio, but in that trio you had a duo. So the trio was Caroline Brooks, Chanel Ayan, and Lisa Milan. And then the duo, the close duo, was Lisa Milan and Chanel Ayan, who have since, I believe, parted ways as best friends.
She's still following her.
Yeah.
But if you go to Chanel Ayan's Instagram, she completely took off any signs of Lisa Milan.
Yikes.
Lisa Milan and Chanel Ayan have had a falling out. So if you guys were excited about the best friend duo this season, you're not going to get it. Chanel Ayan and Lisa Milan, no more. Moving on. We got a break in the system. It only took one season to get there. What the happened, ladies? But I can't wait to watch this all play out.
100%. Now, listen, season 1 to me was almost kind of like a bust. All right. Season 1 for any show, it's really difficult. Even a reboot like New York, they're having a little bit of a struggle. I think season 2 is going to bring us what we wanted. I don't think we're going to see all the volatile fighting, you know, that we see on other franchises, because that's really that's not the drama I don't think people want anymore. It's just a little too aggressive. Right. So I think we're going to see, you know, more of that Ladies of London kind of vibe. Actually, Adam, the new producers of Dubai this year are the old Ladies of London producers. The other ones were nixed. So I think we're going to see a whole different show.
Yeah, which will be interesting. I'm curious to see how they do that with, if that gives Caroline Stanbury a leg up, or if that, like, if it's a familiar face, you know what I mean? Sure. But then really, I don't know if that would give her a leg up, because by season 2, if you kept the same production crew, they all become familiar faces. You spend so much time with them that they become like friends and family anyways. They're around your children. They're in your house. They're around, you know what I mean? Right. So I am curious about that. Pam Nora said, Dubai was unwatchable. I disagree with you.
You know, it wasn't, to me, it wasn't as great as I expected it to be, especially with the city of Dubai being Dubai.